I have BDD, which is body dysmorphic disorder, and basically it's a misconception of how I look. Like, I think I look ugly, or that's what they say. They say people with this disorder think they look ugly when in reality they're usually not. I know I'm ugly. I just feel like if I was attractive, I know I'd be attractive. Basically, it's just certain things that I think make me look ugly. Like my nose, it's really big. My nose is very big. Pores on my face. I have really ugly pores. I have nasty, disgusting acne all over my face, which people look at and, I know they're talking about me at times behind their back. I first noticed that I had it freshman year. It was kind of where, it first started. I started to wear, like, baggy clothing to hide, like, basically my skinniness, because I'm also self-conscious about me being skinny. I used to wear, like, baggy clothing. I used to wear my older brother's clothing. And I used to, like, cut holes into a belt just so the pants would wrap around my waist. Freshman year, I had gym. It was really bad for me because I had to wear shorts and a t-shirt, and I really, really didn't like that because I was really self-conscious about me being skinny and ugly. I would strike a pose so that no one could see my arms necessarily, and I wouldn't do very much in gym. And I kind of drew the straw when a girl I had a crush on came up to me and basically told me, asked me basically straight out, why was I so skinny? And at that moment I felt like collapsing, and because I was really upset because she'd said that. For the most part, I didn't think it was that bad because I was just concerned about my look. I was just like, I'm a teenager. Something I should be concerned with. Sophomore year, it definitely started to escalate. I began looking in mirrors consistently on a regular basis to like basically fix my hair or pick at my face, my acne, or try to make my nose smaller, or like pull it or something like that. Because at that time I was thinking about plastic surgery for my nose. I was basically testing out different positions to see if, like, I would like it pushed up a little bit or pushed to the side. I don't know. It was something like that. I started looking in mirrors, basically, every hour or so I'd try to find a chance to look into a mirror, go to the bathroom for about, like, a couple minutes, and then come right back after I was done. It wasn't just the mirrors that I noticed the escalation towards my BDD. It was, I had my hair cut, and I had acne on my nose the day after, and I didn't want to go to school because, I know my nose is ugly, but when it gets acne on it, it'll make me look really ugly, and I know people will be looking at my nose. So I faked having a bladder infection, which I still regret, but at the time I didn't. I said that I couldn't go to the bathroom, so she took me, my mother took me to the hospital, and I had to get a catheter. And if you don't know what a catheter is, it hurts bad, especially for males. It's kind of opinionated, but I think males have it worse. Or I don't know, it's just something I think. But if you don't know what a catheter is, just look it up, but I'm not going to explain it. So yeah, that's when I noticed the big decline. Like, I was willing to go that far to stay home because I thought I was ugly. This year, junior year, looking in mirrors, it's increased drastically. Like, well, doctors or whatever, they call it a ritual that BDDers go through where they have to look in a mirror, I guess in an effort to think they can take control of their looks. Just, you know, like they're gonna stare in the mirror again, and all of a sudden they're gonna think they're attractive, which is, you know, it's kind of what I thought. I thought, like, if I look into a mirror, I could, like, you know, I'd look into it and automatically see myself, and maybe I'd be attractive. Maybe I wouldn't. Usually I wouldn't. Usually I'd have, like, mental breakdowns or something like that. Well, no, it's more rare that I'd have a mental breakdown, but there were occasions. So yeah, looking in mirrors, it's got, you know, I look into them a lot more. I actually have a mirror next to my computer right now that I have to look in occasionally, just because, you know, right there is my mirror that I have to look into, just because. And if I don't look into it, I feel like I can't function properly. People, some women, they come up to me and, you know, they say I'm cute or something, but, like, I don't know if they're lying. I'm pretty sure they're lying, only because I feel like they're behind my back saying, like, let's pick on him because he's ugly, let's make him feel like he thinks he's attractive, so we can make fun of him when he tries to. And that's how I feel like they are making fun of me. Plans after junior year. It's kind of like a one-time thing, but I occasionally have thoughts that, like, I'm gonna get plastic surgery on my nose because I don't like it. I'm gonna make it smaller or something. What else? I'm gonna get my face, like, all, you know, flattened out and try to get rid of the pores at least. What else? Oh, I found a nice site that people with BDD can go to, and it's called BDD Central. I'll post a link to it. Another thing, or anything else, really? That about kind of sums it up.